This is a review for The Wizard in the Armor. In this episode, we're introduced to Urza. And I guess you can say she's like a leader, kind of like a mom, when the Grandmaster isn't there and he wasn't there. I'm guessing they're having some sort of meeting. She gets to the guild, she cleans everyone's act up, and she starts scolding at Natsu and Gray, and it's hilarious because whenever she's around, they act like they're the best of buds. It's funny. Apparently there's an evil guild called Eisenwald, and when she was out doing her runs, this group, was scheming something. So what they ended up doing, she gives the backstory of the guild, how they practice dark magic, and they're basically like outlaws. During one of her missions, she heard a guy talk about Aragorn, and apparently they're looking for an artifact called a lullaby, and it's an instrument that's it's kind of like a flute, and it's if you play a song on it, it's supposed to kill the person that's there. And so what they're trying to do is they're trying to enhance it to have a greater range, I guess, to kill a lot more people. One of my favorite parts of this episode was the interactions with Urza and the boys, which is Natsu and Gray. It's hilarious every time they're around her. I guess they've been defeated by Urza before, and Natsu really wants his revenge. He wants to be able to defeat her, but she ends up being like a mom character, and I guess if you get her too mad, you see the wrath of a woman scorn, which is crazy. They go back on the train. There's a train that they get on, and it's hilarious because Natsu gets motion sick, and apparently her solution to not get him motion sick is to knock him out, and so she punches him, and he's basically knocked out throughout the whole train ride. But it's pretty cool. I like this episode. The Natsu actually gets left in the train again. They get off of the train and Natsu is left in the train. And when he does, he actually fights this guy. His name started with a K. I can't remember his name, but he's pretty strong, and he uses that same type of shadow magic that kind of pulled those guys in the previous episode down. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe they were linked to the bad guild, the Eisenwald guild. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. See you later.